Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. This is a solstice reading for everyone in the northern and southern hemisphere. I'm not saying winter or summer, it's a solstice reading for December 21st, 2016 through and including March 20th, 2017 before the equinox. This is going to be for our water element, okay, for the cups. Now, for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant sign is a water sign of our Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, all right? But even if you have a lot of water in your chart, you could be a fire sun sign or an earth ascendant, but you have a lot of weighted water in your chart, okay? So you could look at all of them and see which one resonates for you. This is going to be a month by month. Each card is going to be for each of the months between December and January, February, and March, okay? So we're starting off with the Nine of Swords. Now this is covering this time period now. Our Mercury retrograde has begun on the 19th when I'm recording this. And this is going to cover for this reading December 21st, 2016 to January 20th, 2017. So the Mercury retrograde will have been over by then. But let's just stick with this for now with this 9. I know it looks like really bad. We had the 10 of Swords in the reading I recorded for air, saying that it's a new beginning. Well, here you're having an ending here. Now, we know you're feeling pretty bleak and miserable. Look at how these swords are going to cross you. None of them are piercing you yet, okay? And there's all this blackness around you. But things are on. It's like that chalkboard I was talking about in the air sign. But things are written here. So there's all the words and thoughts that you can imagine in that beautiful little head of yours, male, female. Oh, how my life is horrible. It sucks. This is bad. I don't have enough money. I'm going to lose my house. Whatever craziness, okay, that you could come up with. They say it in so many languages. Loco, trelos, pazzo, fascimal. Whatever language you have crazy, you need to stop the madness because you are creating the madness. You're becoming distraught here. I mean, this is deep anxiety. This is depression, sleepless nights, feeling lost, feeling alone. This is despair. And you are living in it. Now, sometimes, yes, you say, Mary Jo, this is what's going on in my life. I get it. Perception of what's going on can make things even worse. Things are what they are. And they are unfolding as they should in the universe for you. And although they look bleak, please know that this is something that is going on with your soul's growth and evolution. This is maturation. If you can, surround yourself with loving thoughts. Like I say, watch funny videos of kitty cats, or if you have some comedies or some music that you love that really helps you. Something that maybe in the arts that'll bring you up if you're not surrounded by loving people that are supportive. Okay? Avoid speaking the words of your despair. That will invite more to be in despair of. The 9 vibration, it is ending. And this has been a hell of a year for you, okay? I understand it. But it's nearly over, my dear. Just hold on a little while longer. This card will cover, though, like I said, till about January 20th. So this is ending. You'll see the lifting. Now, with this card, too, it's Mars and Gemini. Gemini rules the mental realm and your words. It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury's in retrograde. Go within right now. Really assess things. Look at what's really going on. What's really going on? See it for what it is and just know that your misery in your mind over it and the way you're talking about it isn't helping the situation. Okay? It will be coming to an end. This too shall pass, as they say. But for now, do all that you can to keep your mind distracted. Redirect. Maybe start some meditation. Maybe you could, like I said, put on some earphones and listen to music as often as you can. Watch TV or read something. Keep your mind off of what's going on around you, because when you concentrate on that negativity, you are inviting in more negativity. All right, so it's time for you to concentrate on something that's more uplifting for you. And I know a lot of people are depressed around the holidays, they're saying. And it's not easy for many people. There are losses that you're reminded of, or even losses that are happening now. And my heart goes out to you. All right, but you are loved. And you deserve love and happiness. Okay, keep saying that and know that it is coming. Like I said, this board is going to be erased. This blackness will be gone, and these swords will be gone, and just be like a blank slate, clean slate, like they say, and you could write something new on it. So for now, these will be erased for you. And I'm wishing you love there and happiness. Yeah, because look, da-da-da-da, here's our 3 of Cups celebrate. This card is going to be representing your time frame of January 21st to February 20th, 2017. Beautiful time of celebration. Now, we do have the pumpkin and the harvest there. So something has borne fruit or has harvested. Whatever this mishigas that was going on with this craziness is passing, but you're feeling better. See, the cups, that's water, so that's your emotions. You're feeling celebration. I have to tell you, we have some regrounded stability here with this red robe. Yeah, you're feeling like you got your, you're feeling like, you got your groove back here. You're definitely feeling empowered. Solar plexus color. Yellow, the purity. White, definitely cleansing and purging of the darkness and the bleakness that has to pass and has passed. Okay, and we do have this abundance. We have this celebration. And this maiden's got the harvest in her hand, so you're definitely saying, okay, I've got this now. It's paid off for me. And with our 3 of Cups energy, it's Mercury in Cancer, again with Mercury, okay? The Mercury retrograde I was talking to you about. So doing due diligence now and working on this energy now will help to bring this result. The 3 is the result of the choice that you made. So you do listen to spirit here. It is ending, and here's a time of celebration. So for some of you, it is like somebody's getting married, or you got married. It's an engagement or a birth announcement or delivery of a child. Increased health, the vitality is back to you. Whatever this is, the relationship that was ending, maybe there's been a healing here. Or if it was something you were torn between, what should I do? You've made up your mind and you've made the choice that was best for you, was best serving for you. Whatever this is that's going on in your life, this misery and whatever it entails, it's past, and now you enter a time of celebration. So you could have had wonderful holidays. Maybe for some of you, they're saying it's like a celebration of some event in your life. It could be even like a graduation. Maybe you were worried you weren't going to graduate and you had a late graduation for January, and you find it in January. I'm going to graduate. I have enough credits, because this card does cover that time frame, like in July. So whatever's going on here, it could be even a celebration that you're having, is something you've planned that's going to happen in early July. All right, but it is a time that you're feeling loved, you're feeling safe, you're feeling stable, you're feeling successful, you're feeling happy. You're feeling like all the work you put into it has created an abundance in your life. So here you're in lack, and here you're in abundance. So whatever this is, even like I say, if it's an artist or if it's your health, whatever this is you celebrating with other people. It's an achievement. It's an accomplishment. The work is done. It's fulfilled. You are feeling fulfilled. And now the King of Swords. Now, for some of you, if this is a love relationship, this person is a very, kind of like, if they're an air sign, so we've got that Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this is somebody who's okay. So for some of you, male or female, this is a very almost rigid, kind of cold, austere kind of person. It doesn't mean they are, but they present. Many of the air signs present themselves as aloof, uncaring. And some of them are. They're cooler, like the air. They're cool with their emotions and relationships. Their words can be righteous, but they could be sharp and sarcastic. This person maybe even has like a military energy, or ex-military, or police, judge, lawyer. Someone who's like all the bells and whistles when it comes to checks and balances this, and so even somebody who's like accountant. Anyone who has a rigid routine. Somebody who's really like, almost like a, my way, the highway energy. but they're good counsel. You know, even though they come across as being cool or aloof, they have this airiness about them that's very charismatic and draws you in. So for some of you, it's something ending and you're celebrating and feeling better now. This is someone coming into your life. If it is this person or if it's you, you're in command now, because this energy, the kings are always your intellect, which is air, and this king is the personification of air. So he's highly intellectual, or she is highly intellectual. But they're very logical. Like I said, they're more like Spock, you know? They're not mushy-gushy, lovey-dovey kind of people. And it doesn't say they don't have feeling, but they do long for justice, compromise. They do long for some, you know, it's like they want things done a certain way. So this energy is going to be, like I said, for your February 21st to March 20th. So if it's not a person for you, let's move on with that. And it's something about your schooling. You've got control now and you're focused. If it's about your health and you're feeling better now, you've got a routine that you're sticking to. You're rigid. This is like boot camp. You know, you're not deviating from this. If this is for an artist, someone who's been working on something that really beat the hell out of them, and now they're feeling some joy and celebration, it feels here too like you're starting to feel a different way of the way you're handling your craft. Because artists are very emotional and attached to their craft. This is like you're starting to take on a different reform. Not an air of detachment completely, but an air of sense and sensibility. So for whatever this is, you're definitely going to start to have more control of what you're thinking and how you're speaking about the things that are going on in your life, whatever this is. And for that month, it feels like you're going to be like dead set focused, they're saying. Your eyes on the prize. See how fixed you are? Nothing is going to distract you. You know, your sword is up at the ready. You're ready to cut through any bullshit that's coming at you. And your words are going to be sharp, clear, but true and precise. You know, that's the one thing with this individual's energy. And if it is you, the energy, you're not going to sugarcoat anything anymore. Maybe things that happened in the past were the things that caused you misery because of the way you allowed people to talk to you or you allowed people to treat you. You're not anymore. This is about you making the choice to love yourself and be surrounded by loving energy, whether in the physical or in spirit. And for you now, and you're solid here. You know, you're sitting here on your throne. The air is clear, and you're determined here. So definitely with that spring-like energy, and this is coming off of the end of the winter, just before the spring, it really feels like, because I see this light blue, I keep thinking spring, 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 light blue clearing it. So just before that energy, you're going to start to like really listen. Here's your purple robe of intuition. The red, you're very grounded and stable. You've got things solid here. Like you chipped away at the old stuff. You know, you're keeping yourself on, like, no man is an island. They said no man stands alone. But you are definitely blocking off the things and people from the past that have caused you misery and unhappiness and forced you to feel that you were not worthy. Because like I said, this energy, your mental realm is set. You know logically and intellectually it is what you want it to be. So you let it start here, because with this crown on, you know, it's like you've got the energy now. You've conquered this. So, ooh, of all the ones, the emotions one is really the deepest one of all the four that I did. But like I say, we have the bitter and the sweet. That's what makes life interesting for us. So I hope this does help you for this month by month. I'm going to try and do this again in the equinox period too, and we'll see what continues from there. I do hope that you have a wonderful solstice, and thank you everyone who's watching and sharing and subscribing. I'm so glad to have you here with me, and as always, I wish you the best.